Hello everyone, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Now, this morning, I should say afternoon, it is after lunch. I'm acknowledging that for 18 days, my YouTube channel numbers have been basically frozen. Since New Year's Eve, which is disturbing because I haven't done anything. I've not received any messages from YouTube staff. I have not violated any rules. But there has been some changes in their algorithm setup. And I truly do believe it has to do with the censoring that has affected the middle people. Those of us who are just large enough to be monetized and making a little money, yet, we're not going viral or anything, and that's cool. Not everybody should be going viral. But it's affecting us. And so now for almost 3 weeks, I've been frozen. Not of anything of my own doing. So I decided today that Chewy and I are going to do a political reading. Because I personally predict that this is going to get worse in 3 more days. Today is the 17th, and I predict it will get worse on the 20th. I absolutely see that my traffic, what I do have, will come to a halt as more things are implemented by the Google powers that be. They're not taking into effect what they're doing to their other partners, such as myself and people on this end of the spectrum who have tried to remain nonpartisan. Alright? So, with that being said, this is going to be a generalized political reading. You take it as it resonates and you leave the rest at the curb. I literally, Spirit has told me to do a you versus them reading. So you pick which one you are. You or them, whichever one resonates. Okay, here we go. First card out, the star in reverse. Not aligning. Is that not predictable? Thank you, Spirit. Not aligning, not lining up, not going with the usual. Feeling displaced and forgotten. How you feel about, that's your energy, by the way, how you feel about your other person in this, the other side of the coin in this situation? Well, we have the Queen of Swords. I like her. She doesn't take any BS. She, and this is she energy, but it can absolutely be a male. Because we all have male and female energies. But this one, you feel as though they're drawing a line in the sand and daring you to cross it. That they're saying it's going to be their way or no way. That there's no compromise. Off with your heads. And what is your end game? Alright, your end game is what you want to get out of the connection. Well, your end game is the Two of Swords. I'm not really showing you these cards much, sorry. The Star in reverse, your energy. The Queen of Swords, how you feel about your person of interest. And the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is what your end game is. It's what you want. Let me get a drink. The Two of Swords is on the defense. They're like, no, it's not just going to be your way. It needs to be the right way. We're not here to decide who's right and who's wrong. We're here to decide what's in the best interest of everyone involved. How can we make this work? We have found many ways for it not to work. How can we find a way to make it work? How can we go from that lower vibration of ego, ego, ego to that higher vibration of what's for the common good? Now, these next three cards are for your person. The other side of the coin here, okay? So their energy is the Six of Swords. They want to come to a common ground. They want to come to calmer shores. They want everybody to get along. Well, if this is true, then why are these major conglomerates getting involved and causing so much strife? If both sides want calmness. Okay, so how the other side, or for some of you, it's you, because you didn't feel that that resonated with you, that this one's you. How do you see the first side of the coin? How do you feel about them? The World in reverse. That things are not going in the right way. Things are not turning out the way they should. There's no safety. There's no compassion. There's no love. There's no working together. Where is the camaraderie? Where is it? when you look at them, you don't even see that they're putting forth any effort. They've just got their sword drawn in the sand. Actually, that's how they see you. And you see them basically the same way. You got your backs turned to one another. And you're causing strife for everybody involved. It's like two divorcing parents fighting over custody. So side B, what's their end game? What do they want out of this connection? The Chariot in reverse. The card of Cancer. The card of Cancer. What is the card of Cancer? Well, the card of Cancer is about very rapid, sudden movement. And this is in the reverse. So this is taking it one step at a time, literally putting one foot in front of the other, slowly, to allow everybody to get on board, to have that opportunity to get on board. To stop the rush of the madness, to stop the rush of the anger, to bring back the compassion, to bring back self-love. The divide didn't just begin. The divide began decades ago. It was allowed to continue as a political point. Mutual energy between the two, between you and them. Well, that was evident. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups are soulmates. They belong together. They're supposed to work together towards the highest good. They're supposed to be an example of love, compassion, helpfulness. They're workmates. They're like two pack mules. They work together side by side to accomplish a goal. It's not about who can carry the most load. It's about getting it all carried. But when it's in the reverse, it's working from the lower self, the ego, instead of at a higher vibration, the togetherness, the love and the compassion. There's too many egos involved. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many people in the House and the Senate on too many other people's payrolls instead of the American public's payroll only, which is where they belong. And of course they're going to go up there grandstanding. Because if they don't, whoever's sidetracking them over here is not going to want to give them the big money for the sidetracking. Now a big card. The most likely outcome. The Queen of Pentacles. I like her. I like her a lot. She's an earth sign card. A lot of these earth sign cards belong to Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. It embodies being grounded, loyal, and stable. Things being tangible and real. It is solid, tangible. I like that word, tangible. It's a very tangible outcome. I gotta show that. On the bottom was the Ten of Wands in reverse. What are we leaving behind? We're leaving behind the Ten of Wands in reverse. Tens are completion cards. It means we've done it. We've done all we need to do for that. Okay. And the Ten of Wands is all about being beaten down. Feeling as though there was nothing left to fight for. That the only right way was your right way. Nobody else could have a right way. If they thought something else, they were in the wrong. Whereas both of you could be right. But it was a matter of finding that juncture and that higher vibration to bring those two ideals together to figure out how to make it work together. So what's leaving us now is that mindset of not being able to come to a compromise, to find a way to make it work. What we're getting is going to be solid and grounded. And let me guess, conservatives are saying, she's a liberal. No, I'm not. I'm not. You can go ask all my friends. I'm not. Nope. Sure I'm not. You can go ask my daughter, Natasha. Her link's below. She'll tell you, my mom a liberal. Oh, no. No. But that's my personal political view. I'm giving you a reading. I'm telling you what Spirit is saying. And Spirit's telling me that it's okay. It really is going to be okay. We're going to start having some roundhouse discussions now to where these two sides can start coming together and discovering how things can work together for everybody's highest good. And get out of the basement with the egos. Because they haven't gotten us anywhere. They really haven't. 20 years worth of egos. Now, I've been on this planet a lot more years than that. You know, I have to go back and add it up, but I remember my first presidential election. I was just a young kid. I've always been proud to go vote, and I hope you always are too. Whether your side wins or loses, you stand up for what you believe in, and for those you believe are going to deliver the right thing. I do believe in these roundtables. A lot of these big conglomerates are going to be kicked to the curb. I see Spirit doing that. They've interfered. They don't need to be interfering. They really don't run anything. That would be just like us back in the 80s allowing the oil companies to run all of everything in Washington. And we didn't let them run it then. They wanted to, but we didn't let them. Well, we're not going to let these major outlets take over this time either. And that's what this is about, which is how information is being released the way it is. But how about if we ask Spirit for an advice card? I'm just going to ask for an advice card. Not necessarily for this reading, but for those who've made it this far in this reading, okay? And I'll give you my usual spiel at this point, alright? As I said, I was doing a political reading. I even said I was going to upload it on my Facebook, my personal Facebook channel, which I never put anything from my PassionWater channel on my personal Facebook. But I'm going to go ahead and give you my spiel. Are you ready? Hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment. Let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. It just wasn't your reading today. But stop in and say hi and let me know how you're doing. I love communicating with you all. Send me a comment. Send me an email. I respond to each and every one. We are a soul tribe. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And hey, if you're catching me loading up on Facebook, you can find me at PassionWater Tarot on YouTube. Spirit gave us one, didn't Spirit? Are you ready? Number 12. Whoops, let me get in camera view. Number 12, lead the way. Be a leader, show others how it's done, and you can help others, okay? It's time to step into a leadership role. Others are looking to you to solve a problem or show them how to work through an emotional situation. Help others by showing them what needs to be done, not by telling them what to do. Calm your emotions, ground and center yourself so you can be of greater service to others. You cannot help others overcome emotional distress until you have learned how to calm your own feelings. Be steadfast, strong, and encourage others by your own calm example. Overreacting to situations simply means you're not in control of you and your energy. And that's a very sad thing. Manifest on controlling your emotions. Manifest on looking towards what's the highest good. Things should not be black or white. There's way too many shades of gray. One of them may be exactly what we need here in this situation. We all want what's best. Let's manifest what's best and come out of the basement with that lower level ego and come back up here to this higher vibration to vibrate on a level of love and compassion. Thank you for allowing me to do your reading today. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.